Okay, this is your Pocono Weather 360 special video. I've been saying to everybody is that we're going to warm up here for a little while. And what I mean by warm up is temperatures are above 32, some places hit 40. Um, it still doesn't mean it can't snow or bad, but it makes it hard for the snow to a nor'easter to set up and hit the I-95 corridor. But a lot of people are saying the winter's over, and I just kind of want to show you this. This is the pattern next week up to around the 5th, and you can see there's your cold air, and it's warmed up a little bit, and that's what we thought. But I can move this ahead, and you can see how the cold air works its way down. This is heading up towards February 8th here. I expect something to be along the coast around that point in time as the battle zone kind of sets up. The temperatures will go above normal in Canada, kind of like it was in the beginning of January when we were cold into the middle, and then the cold air moves down to the south and to the southeast, and then eventually it returns up the coast. And there we go. This is where I think there's a storm. This is around the 7th, the 8th, somewhere in that range, ninth, that something comes up the coast, and then you can see here's your cold air. So the cold air this time, instead of being centered out here for a lengthy period of time and little shots of it coming east, the center of it's going to be to the east. And so that just shows you with that. Now we just play around with this a little bit. This takes you between the 10th and the 17th. You can see colder air backing in. This is between the 13th and the 20th, still below normal in the east. And now we start between the 17th and the 24th. Now you can see it's chilled out in the west here, but definitely the cold is centered to the east into New England. So anybody in New England, I got somebody in Massachusetts as follows. Your winter's definitely not over. This is around the 19th to the 26th, and you can see cold here, definitely cold. And the only reason you see this little swatch out here right now is because the water's warm out here. So when you get a low to come across and hit that, it has a chance to explode. So this is why it's important that the cold air is centered to the east, because it gives low pressure systems an opportunity. And then this takes you to the end of the month, right here, and this takes starts to take you into March. And here's the 26th of February through March 4th, and you can see it's cold. It's it doesn't really there's no heat and warm up. In fact, if anything, cold air is backing in more, and you can see New Jersey, Eastern PA, you're much below normal up to the March 6th period window, and then it kind of stays there between the 2nd and the 9th of March. And I think somewhere after the 15th of March, if I'm looking at my charts and analytics a little bit, I think around the 15th of March we start to pull out. This isn't one of those late season snows. I think we got to get our snow in before the middle of March, or that'll be it for the heavy snow. So, all right. So that was your just to give you an idea that the cold is coming back around. Here it comes down, and it goes in the center country, then back up to the east coast, and then it kind of backs in, and cold air just kind of sticks around for I'd say 4 to 6 weeks. All right, this is Fred. Take it easy. That was your weather extra.